Good morning, my beautiful Ramapo people. How are you guys? Happy Monday. Yesterday, I was in a meeting with Trent, and one of the beautiful things that he said was, in your hardest time, you build your strongest faith. And that's true. You know, we go through so much difficult times, so much difficult moments, so much pain, so much sorrow, so much grief, so much depression, so much anxiety. And then we don't know where we go. We kind of feel lost. We feel like our hope is completely gone. We feel like we're not worth enough, like we're not here to be happy, that we're not here because whatever situation that it happened to your life is affecting you physically, mentally, emotionally. And it's very understandable, my loved ones. We are not made for know how to deal with problems or difficult times or pain, but we've had to build ourselves on the ground. We had to work in the mentally challenge. We had to work for your mentally physical challenge. We had to conquer everything instead of say it's very difficult to do. Right there in your most darkest moment, in your most painful moments, in your most downside moments, that's what you have to understand, that if you don't have a faith, if you don't believe in God, if you're not there for him, how do you expect him to be there for you? We have to be strong in our faith. We're going through life continually telling people and telling ourselves, oh, God is not good for me, or I don't have nothing because God is not a good person for me, or God didn't give me this, or God, he doesn't listen to my prayers, God is not the person I wanted to do. Oh, don't talk to me about God, he's nobody in my life. And immediately I'm thinking, if God is not one in your life, what are you here for? What is your purpose? If you die tomorrow, did you die full, or you die empty and you give everything you got and more? Every day you have an opportunity in this earth to give everything you got and more. Yes, I understand, guys. We get so accustomed of not doing anything. We get so accustomed of not fighting for nobody. We get so accustomed of letting things hit you and knock you on the floor. And it's okay to be on the floor, but I guarantee you guys, it's not okay to be on the floor. It's not okay to be defeated. It's not okay to be fighting for something and say, oh, because it didn't work out right now, or because it never happened, because it's not happening in my time. Let me remind you something. Nothing happened in your time. Nothing happened when you wanted to. Everything happened when it's the time for God to give it to you. If you got God in your heart, in your soul, in your mind, in your thoughts, in your prayers, in your life, you will be the biggest warrior ever. Nothing will touch you. Even if you have the biggest turbulence, even if you have the biggest grief, you will have the strength, you will have the knowledge, you will have the wisdom, the ease, the balance to continue moving forward. It's not because you don't care about whoever died, for example. It's not because you don't care about what is going on in your life. It's because you actually do care, and you know in your heart that God is with you. The God had never leave you. Guys, I have gone through so many things in my life, especially recently. I have lost so many people that I love, and I'm grieving heavily. But at the meantime, I say to myself, the only person can take this pain away, the only person can give me the strength and the wisdom and the knowledge to continue serving everybody is God. So I embrace my life with him. I wake up with him. I go to bed with him. Every situation, every problem, every trial, every pain, every grief, every tear, every emotion that I have in my life, I never question him. I always say to him, with you by my side, I can conquer anything. With you by my side, I don't have no fears. I don't have no weight. I don't have no problems. I don't have no doubts in my life. I don't feel like I'm nobody. I don't feel unworth it. I feel completely fulfilled of your love, or you miss all that misery that you feel as a person, all that emptiness that you feel as a person. Why you don't give it to God? What do you think? You're here and you're gonna be able to conquer yourself? I got news for you. You will not be able to conquer yourself, because that would be okay. We have the perfect word. And we don't have no perfect word. It's not such a thing of perfection. It's such a thing of progressing to be a better person. It's such a thing as, listen, when you have faith like that, for example, when I go through I go through life, yeah, I've been criticized, I've been judged, I've been betrayed. But you know what? He never betrayed me. He never stopped loving me. He never judged me. He never criticized me. He never say, oh, you did this yesterday, or you should not do this, or you should love yourself immensely instead of you loving others first. No, he says to me, on time, I will wipe out your tear. On time, I will remove your pain. On time, I will heal your heart with my love and my understanding and my patience and my peace. You just have to believe it. You just have to want it. You know, instead of it be dealing with all that gas, all that drama, all that instigation, why you don't follow God? Why you don't find yourself in God's hands? Why you don't give everything you have? You know, when I have all this stuff, when I have everything in my life that is going really hard, for example, recently on my auntie died, my other auntie died, my uncle died recently, and I'm far away from my country. I can't be there for my mom, my parents, the siblings and everybody else. I cannot be there. But you know what? I'm there in prayers. I'm there with God. I'm sending all my angels, and I send everybody over there to give my mom and everybody else the strength, the courage that they need to survive in this difficult time, because they have not have time to grieve. They have no time to say, I'm sorry that I never was there for you. So you know what? Every day, wake up with a reason. Every day, wake up with a purpose. Every day, wake up and say, God, thank you for this day that you're giving me, for the good time, for the difficult time, for my tears, for my smile, for my pain, for my sorrow, for the joy that you're giving me, for my happiness. Talk to him like you're talking to anybody. You don't have to have an appointment to talk to God. You don't have to make a meeting to talk to him. You're supposed to have God in your life. And number one, that's going to be your priority. If you don't have God in your life, if you don't think that God is good enough for you, I feel bad for you. Because you know what? I always say, life can take everything from me. But as long as it doesn't take the love and the blessing and everything that God given me in my life, I'm completely content. I'm content because I am happy. I'm content because I'm alive. I'm content because I know God got me. I know it doesn't matter how many times I fail. He will give me the strength to, even if I cannot walk, but I crawl and I get to the other side. And he said, I got you. I got you. You're not alone. You're not dying. You're not dragging yourself right now. I understand. I put all the stuff in there because I want you to be strong. I want you to build your faith. I want you to talk about me. I want you to praise me everywhere you go. I want you to understand that without me, it's nothing. It's nothing. You cannot conquer anything. You cannot say, oh, I'm going to do it because I am good and all that. Nobody's good enough that. The only perfect person, the only giving person, the only compassion person that is 100% right there with you is God by your side. You don't need nobody by yourself but God. Everything else, humans, we make mistakes. We betray, we talk about people, we jealous about the people, we are not compassionate enough, we don't worry about, we're not that humble, we always talking about material things and today talking about, listen, I give all my material things for everything that I have in a minute, as long as I have God on my side. Because I know by having God in my life, I don't missing anything. I have it all. Everything that I want, I have it all because I'm right there next to me. He said, yeah, you're going to get up, you're going to work up, you're going to do this, you're going to continue to serve. And you know what? Every morning when I wake up in the morning, I say thank you to God for another day that he gave me. I said thank you because my heart is beating. I have a purpose because I can serve people. And you know what I say? God, how can I serve today? How can I give? How can I take off the tears and the pain for everybody around? I want to make a better world. I want to make sure everybody get united. Everybody love each other. Everybody start the hate, the racism. Everybody is concentrating on what is important, which is loving you, looking for you. And nobody do it. They don't care. They continually thinking that they are God, and they forgetting there's only one God. And that God, I want that God in my life. I need him in my life. I praise him every day. Even in my hardest time, even if when I have phone calls that I say someone died, I say, God, please help me. help my family. I know you earn another angel in heaven. I know you need that person back to you. And the only thing I'm going to ask you to please help me to ease my pain. But at the meantime, help me to be strong enough to continue serving and helping people. Because you know what? Without you, I don't want to be here. Without you, I'm nobody. Without you, I'm die, completely dead inside. It's like a ghost walking without a soul. So I'm asking you guys, so please, even in your hardest time, I want you to build that faith. Even in your painful time, I want you to look for him and give it to your pain. And this is a problem people have constantly. When you have all these problems in your life, when you have all this pain and all these things that knock you down, you continually talking to the same thing. You continue dragging the past. You continue remember that pain that is causing you. I want you to let go. I want you to take it, and I want you to say to everybody, you know what? I always do like a virtual bag that I give it to God. I put everything there. I put my sadness, my pain, my sorrow, when I'm in pain, when I can't breathe because I have chronic asthma, when the chest is hurting me so bad, when my lungs are completely in pain, excruciating pain. And instead of thinking, oh God, I'm dying, I say, God, don't let me die without serving people. Don't let me die without praising you. Don't let me die knowing that a lot of people don't know you. A lot of people need to know you. A lot of people need to praise you and look for you because, God, you are everything in my life and in my family life and in everybody. And that's what we have. We need to have these people convincing, and not only convincing themselves, but you have to believe it from your heart. You have to really, really, from inside your God and your heart, you have to say, God, you are everything for me, and without you, I'm nobody, and I don't want to be nobody without you. So I'm telling you, build your faith every minute that you can, every moment, every situation you have. Even if you have a bad situation, a difficult situation, or a happy situation, continually increasing your faith, continually increasing helping others, continually increasing blessing others. Don't always think about you. Don't always think me, because you know what? You got yourself. You're supposed to guide yourself. You're supposed to fight for you. You're supposed to be happy for yourself. You have to love yourself immensely first before you can love others. You have to care for yourself first before you can care for somebody else. You have to build you. Just because other people have faith in God, you have to have your own faith. You have to save your own soul. Don't go and die and say, oh God, I didn't do nothing in this earth, because you still have an opportunity. Every day that little heart is beating, you had the opportunity to make it happen. You had the opportunity to fight for your love, for everything you want and more. So guys, please, I'm telling you, listen to me. No pain, no sorrow, no grief is bigger than God. It's bigger than what he loves, how much he loves you, how much he blesses you every day, and you don't know this because you're so caught up thinking about other people's stuff, and you're so caught up on, well, I'm paying the bills, or my family don't want me, or my significant other don't love me anymore. Who cares about that? As long as you have God, you have everything. Don't lose hope. Don't lose that faith that is going to keep you going forward. It's going to keep you moving forward. It's going to keep you standing up in the crowd instead of being another person in the crowd. Be a leader. Be that motivation. Don't worry about what people say to you. Don't worry about how many times. You know how many times family had laughed in my face when I mention God, and they always tell me when I'm in the fore, how many times they tell me, oh, Nisi Angel, where is you God now? Laugh about what? I say, I feel bad for you because you don't know him. Because you know what? I might be on the floor right now, but I know he's going to lift me up. I know when it's time for me to get up, he's going to make me stronger than ever. He's going to make me a warrior of him. He's going to say, I'm going to give you everything you need and more to continue serving, because you earned the title of a warrior fighter. You are. You don't need nobody to tell you how much you value. You don't need no one to tell you if they love you or not. Love yourself. Put it together with faith. With all that together, you will be unstoppable, guys. So don't worry about anything. Even in yourself, look at yourself inside and say, that makes sense? That this person making sense? That it makes sense if I look for God, that I'm going to feel the same way that she feel? Because you know what? It's not like one day I don't smile. And even in my darkest day, I have tears like everybody else. I cry like everybody else. But at the same time, I smile and I say, you know what? I know you're there. And I know today is raining, but I know tomorrow is going to be a beautiful sunshine. And I know I'm going to see that beautiful sunshine again because you made it happen, God. I love you, God, more than anything in my life. I wanted to serve you. I wanted to praise you. And everywhere I go, I will carry you with me in my mind, in my soul, in my heart, in every being of my body. Because God is awesome. God is amazing. You guys have a wonderful day. Please take care of yourself. Be kind, be loving, be humble, be remarkable. Just be you. And remember, we got everything and we got not, without God, you're nothing. Let's do this.